Hello, my love. So, this is a general reading for my water sign. So, if you are a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, then this reading is going to be for you. So, I'm going to just pull from my Oracle deck first, just to get kind of, a general energy for you guys and where we should be focusing your reading. So, I'm going to just shuffle one more time and then I'll pull a card. Okay, so we have Ammonite and Archangel Gabriel. So I'll read from the Ammonite side first. It says, are you spiraling round and round? Are you trying to find an answer? It is time to stop, go within, and allow yourself to step into the deep recess of your mind and emotions in order to uncover the truth. Take time for reflection beside the ocean or a body of water, which is really fitting for water signs. It says, I know the truth in the center of myself. All the answers lie within. Ancient knowledge and wisdom are available to me. I recall my dreams when I awaken and use them as tools to help guide me in my waking life. So that's a really loaded message. But what I was shown was, a lot of my water signs placements and water signs in general might be going through a time where they're feeling a lot of not emotional, just a lot of turmoil in their head right now. A water sign or water sign placement in their head and not using their intuition. Well, your intuition can come to your mind, but for this sake, it's not a very comfortable spot, so that would make a lot of sense for there to be a lot of turmoil. But I was also seeing that whatever this thing is that's causing this distress in your life, it is the result of you kind of going within yourself and picking apart things. So let's say it's an opportunity that you want for yourself, and instead of you feeling your emotions and how you feel about it, you kind of in your head like in a constant loop kind of thing, and it's taking up too much space. I always say when things like that arise, it takes up too much space and doesn't leave a lot of room for the abundance that we truly want. We just keep on attracting to us more of the things that are causing us turmoil. I think also there's like this sense of urgency to find an answer, to find a solution to a problem, and you're kind of going to all the wrong places to find that answer. You're going everywhere except for yourself and what you actually want to do, because I feel like how you got in the situation of being confused and not really sure what to do is you kept on going towards other people, asking for a second opinion, do you think this is right for me, and not really staying true to yourself. And so you got yourself kind of stuck in the middle of a whirlwind, and that is your thoughts, and you're trying to get out now. And the funny thing is that you don't even give yourself enough credit, because you're the one who created that whirlwind, and I'm pretty sure that you're the person who can stop it too. It's not going to be, someone else. It's not going to be, the savior that you're looking for. It's going to be you at the end of the day. And I want you to just take a minute before you continue going down in this spiral or thinking that that's where you're going to go. And because that's not where you're going. That's not where you're destined. You're destined for great things. I will speak that into you and let you know that. I will speak it to you 100 times to let you know that you're destined for greatness. You know what I mean? It says, step into the deep recess of your mind and your emotions in order to uncover the truth. So what I was seeing is, like, let's say, the solution to your problem. When you have like a hard time kind of just accepting the truth of something, or you're too afraid to uncover it because there's a sense of finality to that situation. There's a sense of like, when I do get this all figured out, where do I go from there? A lot of you might resonate with, wanting to be in chaos, because chaos is how you thrive. But I like to challenge that, thought and that kind of thinking, because I think that you, at the end of the day, are capable of peace and coming to a solution and feeling peace after it, instead of, you know, constant chaos on like a record player. You know what I mean? So let's pull some tarot. Let's get some clarifying cards for you guys and everything. So I'm gonna just shuffle here. Okay. So we have, see, that's what that final, you know, energy that I was feeling. You have the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is, you know, somebody, and I did say that it was kind of in the mind. A lot of this turmoil that was happening was in the mind. Swords represent thoughts, your, you know, thinking patterns and things like that. I think that it is an ending of a way that you think about situations and how you get out of them. And I think that even, you know, especially if you are feeling just very drained, very, you know, tired, you know, to say the least right now because of your situation and all the priorities that you have, I think the beautiful thing that you can take from this card is knowing that there's brighter days ahead of you. Bright days. You know, the sun is rising again. You were coming from probably a dark night of the soul, you know, a lot of reflection, a lot of thinking things through, a lot of in your head type moments. And that's the ending of, you know, of that cycle for yourself. You're ending a huge cycle, and my ear is just ringing from that. And I think that's gonna really resonate with somebody, is that it's finally over. It's finally over. You know what I mean? And you're beginning and going on to new things. So let's shuffle some more, get some more cards for you guys. I'm not taking notes. Okay. The Hermit, and going back within, but not back within in the sense that you're in your head, like, you know, it's that going back within your body is what I'm feeling. It's not you know when you kind of get the Hermit card and you think that it's going to be this introspection, like, you know, this changing of my thoughts and everything. Like, there's a changing of your thoughts that are going to be happening, but I really think that this is going to be a more physical spiritual awakening for you. And I love that for my water signs, because I did mention that, you know, you need to be less in your head, more in your intuition. You need to be more in your body and intuitively feeling what you need to do, because that's how intuitive you are. You move through your body. And I do feel like there's going to be another spiritual awakening for you, but it's just going to be so different than all of the other ones that you've you know, experienced before. It's not going to be one of revelations of the mind. It's going to be revelations of the body and what you can do and pushing your limits. You know what I mean? And to me, that's very powerful, very strong, very good as well. See, it's a homecoming. It's coming back to yourself. I think you've been waiting for, this is probably going to be a different half of people, is that some people actually went through this physical awakening. I don't know how to really put it. It's going to be very unique to everybody's situation. But I feel like the people who have gone through this physical awakening, like, let me know if that resonates with you, if you understand to your situation. Because I feel like there's a second half of people who are coming back to themselves right now after have done this this journey, right, to themselves and to find their light and things like that. That's very beautiful and very strong. It takes a very strong person to do, to come back home to themselves. See, we have the World card, and that is completion. I love that for you. Love that. It's a completing of a cycle. Like I said, it's a beginning of a new one. I want to know what is in this new cycle for you, because it definitely has to do with your spirituality. definitely has to do with your intuition, definitely has to do with your life purpose, things like that. That's the strong energy that I feel for you. And finding a truth and awakening to a truth. I also heard power up, like you're, it's not a recharge, it's like you're getting powered up on something. It's so weird. Probably December 21st vibes. No, I'm just joking. Oh my god. But definitely, I'm feeling a lot of power, but empowerment and self-empowerment, especially to the journey that you're on, and very, very soon coming to this completion, coming home is that sense. It's coming home, and it's your spirit, your soul. So let you in on a little, like, it's not a secret, it's just like probably might resonate with this, but look up soul loss. I'm pretty sure it's called that, or soul, something like soul loss. And you just feel very disoriented during that time. You feel very confused about what you're doing, very depressed, very low, and that's that energy in this 10 of Swords. And then all of a sudden with this 3 of Wands and this World card, you know, really clarifying that you come home to yourself, and that those feelings are no longer prevalent. They're no longer overbearing. You've learned something. You learned the lessons that you're supposed to on your journey and your path. So water signs, I hope that this reading resonated with you. I want to say thank you so much for coming to this cozy corner of the internet and reading with me. So I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.